Welcome back to my channel. As you can see, change the camera now. Hopefully it's better for you guys to see how I'm drawing. So let's start with this Halloween month of drawings. So I'm gonna be doing a character from The Realmonsters. His name is Ickis. He is like the main character. He's all about like growing big and scaring people, but then he kind of looks like a rabbit. So as I'm gonna start with this, and then I'm gonna be talking a little bit about the show. So I'm gonna start first with two circles for the eyes, and kind of like start working with an oval for the head. All right. Kind of cut it in half so I can start making some of the lips. So yeah, this show was it came out like somewhere in 1998, 1994. I mean, it lasted like for 4 seasons. Funny thing is that it was created by Gabor Shupo. I think I'm saying it wrong. From one of the producers from the Rugrats, and Peter Gaffney from that he has worked in some of the Simpsons episodes as well. Okay, so you can see I'm gonna start making some lines for the teeth. Kind of look like a clam, so you're gonna see where this character is gonna go. All right, so he was voiced by I think it's Charlie Adler, and he's known for like doing the voice of Buster Bunny from the Tiny Toons. So yeah, it's a really interesting show. I used to watch it when I was little, but I will get really scared. Of course, they're monsters, and I was like, what, 6, 7? All right, so you can see I'm making the ears kind of look like kind of gives me the vibes of a gremlin. So I'm gonna kind of make it. It kind of has like a diamond shape here. I'm gonna make another ear right here. Kind of make it look like a rabbit as well, which I think one of the inspirations for him. I also forgot, like, one of the things that I was reading about is that this creature, this monster, he is from New York, from the dumpsters. So pretty neat idea to give like kind of like a town where they come from. So all right, let's make the arms again, like 2 lines, and his hands are more like claws. So let's go 1, 2, 3 fingers. So I picked this show because it's one of those like scary 90s early cartoons on Nickelodeon. And yeah, I really like the vibe that this character has. I like the other characters as well. His friend, I think, is Oblina, and one that really looks weird, that is called Crumb. Okay, let's do the body. Gonna kind of make kind of like a cylinder here, so kind of like give a little bit of dimension, and let's kind of like make his legs again, kind of like thinking of just lines, make it like lines perpendicular to each other. And of course, let's go with the feet, which it will be kind of like elf shoes. Okay, so there you have them. Now I'm gonna start using the ink to kind of start working on it a little bit faster, kind of start adding details as I go. So I'm using a number 8, like the thickest that I have right now. thickest marker. I'm gonna start going over the eyes. So I'm gonna start working a little bit on the line to make it look a little bit more, to make it stand a little bit more. One of the things about this that it has the vibe from the Rugrats, like that really stylized artwork, as you can see from one of the creators. So I'm gonna try to do the same thing here, kind of like making it going thick, thin, a lot of like lines. All right, here we go. And there we have the ear. Okay, let's go with the other eye. Like I said, it's just about covering the line. I'm gonna be using another marker for some of the details. I'm gonna make him look really kind of bumpy, because I think that's how he's meant to be. Like I said, yeah, I was kind of scared of this show, and I enjoy it, but there were moments where like I couldn't continue watching. I was like, nah. And seeing them transform into like this scary like form to like scare people, as a child, I was like, no, this is too much. Okay, I'm making it a little bit bumpier than he's supposed to, but that's the fun of it. Just adding a couple of lines that are kind of like go on top of each other. Think about like making a cloud. Okay, and then I'm gonna go with the teeth, kind of going with the lines that I already set up for him. Okay, so let's finish the other ear. If you're wondering what kind of pen I'm using well, I can't even see it anymore. I've been using these markers for quite a while, so some of the thing is kind of gone. But this is a 0.8, which is kind of thick. All right. And the ears, we already have that. Kind of start making it bumpy, like I said. And then we're gonna go with the body. Okay, kind of going over the cylinder, kind of like bending cylinder type that I made. And let's give a little bit of bending for the cloth that he has. So yeah, the show itself, it's about them going to I think it's the Monster Academy, not Disney related there, or is it Monster University? Anyways, so yeah, they go there to kind of learn a thing. I read a little bit about it. His dad was like the biggest scary monster in that university, and he's trying to be that. Okay, another hand right here. But it's kind of using like claws, kind of like that pointy type for the hands. And let's go with the feet. Here I'm gonna change it a little bit. I'm gonna make it same kind of bumpy. We're gonna making it going from thin to thick. Kind of making it kind of like bumpy as well. And let's make this feed really bumpy. I'm gonna start adding a little bit of details as I go, using other markers. Okay, so I'm gonna use the number 2, kind of little thin, little thick marker. Kind of add some wrinkles to the lips just by adding a few lines. Let's kind of like work a little bit on his eye. I should have made it a little bit thicker, just like I made the other one. So let me go over it. Okay, so I have that, and let's just add a tiny bit of details on the ears as well. Okay, some hatching, not that much. He doesn't really need it. All right, so there you have it. That's Ickis from the Realmonsters. That was Nickelodeon many years ago. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and subscribe and leave a like or a comment if you want to see more of this content or you have a suggestion. So I'll be seeing you in the next video.